Look, basketball is a physical sport, whether you like it or not. So learning how to take advantage of what we can do with that physicality is something that can really set apart the good and the great. So I'll do some things like this with athletes that help them figure out the best ways to play a smart, physical style of play, especially with that off arm. Let's check it out. We'll go a little off arm work. So Braden's just kind of freestyle dribbling here. My goal is to reach in almost like we did in the warm up. I'm going into a reverse lunge here. So I'm stepping back, you're doing the same thing. We time it up so when we come up, we try to push each other off balance. As I come up, I push, and we're trying to hold here. We're back down, come up, push. All right, and we're just kind of challenging each other there. Ah, yeah. I feel like Mike Tyson, man. So rewinding a bit to the warm-up, I wanted to make sure we set a physical tone early with some hand battles and some balance work. So get the guys used to playing physically with their arms while remaining stable and composed. To a decent depth, and we're trying to push each other in the chest essentially. Obviously don't be crazy with it, but I'm trying to get to his chest and staying on balance. All right, using your hands, shield it off, whatever, trying to get there and knock him off balance.
Hey, I'm slow down.
I feel like I'm wrestling. My goal is to reach in almost like we did in the warm-up and touch his chest, all right? He's trying to smack my arm away. If I can get here without him hitting my arm, I get a point. If he hits it away, then he gets a point, all right? So we're just kind of stationary here. I'm trying to reach in. Yep. So we're just kind of getting a feel for detecting that arm coming in, finding it, and then swiping it away. Oh yeah, oh, I got him. All right, so we'll go here. We'll just kind of play first 1, 2, like 6, 7. We'll switch it, and then we'll build off of that. All right, let's get it. Yeah. Ah! Got him.
Oh my God.
Real quick. Try this really quickly. So if I'm going really fast here, let's say you're on defense. If I'm really kind of speeding up with the dribble when he reaches in, I'm almost out of control when I try to hit it. If I'm kind of slow here and I'm taking my time, I have more control and I'm kind of able to get that arm out there easier than if I'm really kind of spazzing out with the ball here. So be comfortable with this pace here, so when he reaches, I'm a little bit more controlled in hitting that off arm down. Let's just go 30 seconds each, trying to implement this. So yep. There we go, much easier. Everyone try to slow their pace down 50%. You'll start with kind of the same freestyle right here, all right? I'm playing straight up defense. As I reach, so defensively, I want you to kind of lunge as you reach, all right? So with that, I'm kind of giving him a top foot, hit that arm down, attack that top foot, and then we'll just kind of flip it and come back with it. So I'll be here as I reach. I'm giving a real reach, but I want him to try to, as you see, for example, if you reach, you're lunging at it, I'm trying to take that top foot and kind of swipe that arm down. All right? And then obviously once he goes here, he'll come back and then we'll flip it each time. Got it. All right, we'll make it full out competitive now. So we'll go wings. So you'll go with your partner. I'm taking essentially 2 steps back from the 3-point line. So about where like the NBA 3 would be. All right, defensively, you are here just kind of waiting to pounce and trying to get that steal. So if you get a steal on defense, that's a point. All right, I cannot go until he reaches in. So let's say he reaches in, I have to find this off arm. If I don't, then we end the rep. All right, but if I can get a hold of that off arm, and go by, then it's live to the bucket. If you score, obviously you get a point. So you're waiting for them to reach. As soon as you detect that, find the off arm, get past it. All right, the one thing I want to see here is as they're reaching, and we've kind of been working on this, is finding a way to bring it back. So instead of just kind of hitting it down, it's kind of pulling here, all right? Because with that, and you guys know the feeling from playing defense for the most part, is if we're going slow motion and I'm kind of pulling this way, I'm now bringing him almost towards me, like pulling him backwards. So make it almost like a little swim move, all right? Let's make that the focus. We'll go again, wings, wings. First 1, 2, let's go to 6. Oh yeah. 1. Get that steal, get that steal for me. Oh! Steal. Yeah, there we go. That's money. Oh yeah, that's 2. That's 2.
That was my fault.
Not good. I mean, I thought they were, yeah. Now I'm kind of coming in from, you'll go with me really quickly. So you're standing on my hip here, all right? Your goal is to literally just like hook my off arm. Don't even let me go to the basket. So we're kind of walking forward. We'll start further back here. So we're both facing this way. Actually, matter of fact, I'll go on defense. So you're kind of walking forward. I'm literally trying to like hook your arm here. You're saying, get the f off me right here. All right, don't let me control your off arm. All right, so we're here, we're kind of battling. Whenever you decide to go, it's live. But up here, I want you to be really controlled with your pace. So you'll be like walking here as you're doing this. I'm saying, get off me, get off me. Then whenever I go, it's live to the bucket. All right, matter of fact, we'll just keep it pretty simple. If you score, it's a point. That's the only thing. All right, let's see one. Let's see a good rep right here. For that control, fight for that control. Work the man. And then I'm on offense for this one. All right, you're really hooking my arm, so you're trying to take it away from me. All right, like holding it almost. You're literally holding my arm. If I'm here, all right, you want to do this? I'll take advantage of that by now kind of keeping you hostage and finishing off of this. So almost use their aggression, like if they're trying to hook you, use that to your advantage by putting them in jail with it. Let's try that out. I just need one example.
You just did it perfectly.
Really?
Good job, Nick.
All right. 15 seconds. All right, get some water real quick.
As always, thank you so much for tuning in. Make sure to follow me on Instagram at ByAnyMeansBasketball for a lot more like this.